I'm safe. I think that's all that matters. You know, it's a dangerous life, you know, and people die. Thank you. I don't know necessarily for each of the characters. I think I kind of know in terms of, you know, my trilogy, in terms of Jax, Clay, and Gemma, and Tara as well. You know, I have a sense of where and how the other characters evolve. But you know, what I've learned each season is when I come in to each season with a little bit looser grip of what I want it to be, it ends up being a better season, you know, if I let it kind of have a life of its own. So I do know where I want it to end. You know, I just don't know how we're going to get there, or what that path is going to look like, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, we have CCH Pounder coming on playing a character who plays a much more like we had Ray McKinnon played the federal DA a couple seasons ago, and she's just a local DA, so it's the energy is a little bit different. It's a little more small town, and so she sort of plays. I don't know if I'd say she's not a direct antagonist, but she complicates the big picture for them. We have Kim Dickens on this season playing a madam, and that will be part of Jax and Nero kind of continuing trying to expand their legitimate business. So that's sort of a fun storyline we get to play out. What else? I think everybody else is you know, obviously Don Lugg's character is coming back, and Jimmy Smits is back as a series regular. So a lot of the regulars are a lot of them we've already set up last season. Oh, all of them. You know, I really wish. You know, it's obviously it's Jax's journey and bouncing his immediate circle off of that, which is Gemma and Clay and Tara, and now Nero as a result of that relationship with Gemma. You know, that obviously becomes my thrust in the season. But I love, you know, all these characters that we've created is you know, they're just so much fun. You know, and I wish I had another hour each episode to tell a Tig story or a Bobby show, you know. So consequently, it usually ends up being maybe a scene or two with these guys, and then sometimes we'll do an arc that impacts the flow of the season, like we did with Pope last season and Tig, and was able to tie a character into that, you know. Yeah, I mean, these actors have all done such a great job in making these characters three-dimensional, and I wish I had a lot more time to develop I'm so bad with themes. I'll say a theme and then somebody will print it and I'll be like, that's not what this season is about. You know, I think we pick up this season kind of where we left off last year, like 4 or 5 days in. So I think it really is about Jax's journey in terms of trying to, you know, can he lead this club in the right direction? Can he be a good father? Can he be a good husband? Can he, you know, do ultimately what his father couldn't do? Can he get him out of the guns? Can he get him into legit businesses? And him really trying to achieve it all, and is that possible? And if so, you know, how does one get there without just, you know, having a huge body count at the feet, you know?